So let's figure out how to get to Liberty State Park here in New Jersey.
All right, if you're staying in New York City and heading to GO Fest in Liberty State Park, here's the easiest way to get there. First, take the 2, 4, 5, or 6 train to Fulton Street in Lower Manhattan. From there, it's just a short walk to the Oculus, also known as the World Trade Center PATH station. Once you're inside the Oculus, take the PATH train to Exchange Place. It's literally just one stop, super fast. And it doesn't matter which train you take. All of them will take you to Exchange Place. Now, if you're taking the subway or bus in New York City, here's a quick tip to make your trip easier. You don't need a Metro card anymore. Just use Tap to Pay. You can tap with your credit card or debit card if it has that chip on it, or even better, you can use your phone or smartwatch with Apple Pay or Google Pay, or Android Pay, or whatever it's called. If you're an iPhone, I highly recommend enabling Express Transit mode in your wallet settings. That way, you don't have to unlock your phone or double-click anything, just tap and go. I've got mine set up on my Apple Watch, and it makes going through the turnstile super fast, especially when you're in a rush or juggling your bag. Since the first park day kicks off Friday morning, I highly recommend getting there as early as possible. You're not just traveling with other trainers, you'll be riding alongside commuters heading to work from both New York and New Jersey. So expect trains and ferries to be crowded, especially during the morning rush. If you want to start your park experience right on time, do not waste a minute of your GO Fest day. Plan to leave early and give yourself some buffer. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later.
I'm going to be teaching you how to get here from New York City for a GO Fest.
Yeah.
So you can take the ferry, which gets off right there, or you can take the PATH train, which gets off right here. You want to get off the first stop, and that is Exchange Place. This is where we are right now, Exchange Place. It's kind of like the financial district of Jersey City. Funny enough, it's literally across the financial district of New York City. So you want to go to the World Trade Center right there. Sorry, my dog is pulling me here a little bit. Lady, come this way. All right, so you want to go to the World Trade Center, and in the Oculus, you want to take the PATH train. And it doesn't matter which path you take. It could be towards Newark, towards Hoboken, because the first stop is Exchange Place. So you just want to hop off on Exchange Place, and then we're going to head right over here. So you get off here, and you see this right next to the Hyatt.
There's a hotel right here. Okay.
There is a hotel right there. And it has a rooftop right here. Rooftop at Exchange Place.
Rooftop at Exchange Place. We went there to have a dinner there before. So
yes.
Nice to go if you want to get a bite to eat or drink during GO Fest.
For sure. And it has really nice views of the city, especially sunset. We highly recommend it.
All right, so this is the light rail?
Yes, it's called the light rail. And that's what you're going to take. And in 4 stops, you get to Liberty State Park, where GO Fest will be.
No.
So right now, if this were Manhattan, this is like Midtown, Bayonne is downtown, and Hoboken is uptown.
To take the light rail, you will need a valid ticket. The fastest and easiest way to handle this is to download the New Jersey Transit app before your trip. That way, you can buy your light rail ticket ahead of time right from your phone. It saves you the hassle of trying to figure it out at the station. The fewer things you have to fumble with that morning, the better. The ride is fairly quick and you'll get some great views along the way. Plus, it's a good time to catch a few Pokemon while you're riding. Be warned, Friday morning might be packed with commuters and trainers all heading to GO Fest. If you want to avoid the crowd and stretch your legs, you might actually want to walk to Liberty State Park from Exchange Place. I've done it before on my stream. It's a nice walk, and if you're looking to rack up extra kilometers or hatch a few eggs before the event starts, that's a great option too. All right, so we just got off Liberty State Park, and now we get into the park. Gotcha. All right, interesting.
Liberty State Park with an arrow.
Yeah, when I took this route before, to be honest with you, I don't remember how I even got to it. I ended up in like a parking lot for boats. That's where I ended up. So this must be another pathway. But hey, Liberty State Park is huge, so we're gonna see where this one leads us. Yeah, you literally can't miss it.
And you'll know because on this side of the park is on this side of the train, it's a parking lot. So the other side.
Yeah, there is a parking lot over there, so that could be a place to park. But to be honest with you, if you're going to be coming here for GO Fest, I wouldn't recommend it because everyone and their mom might have the same idea. So I would definitely recommend just going on foot. Like, unless obviously you need to drive for like, you know, medical reasons or whatever, then obviously do it. But if you're able-bodied, just walk. So I came from that direction, and there's a train stop there. I guess maybe I took another, I forgot what stop that was, but
That's Marin.
Okay, so
No, we stopped that before Marin.
Okay, so I got off there.
Jersey Avenue or Marin? Oh,
Yeah.
Jersey Avenue maybe.
Yeah, I got off there and then I just walked all the way through here
I think it's Jersey Avenue.
and got over there.
Okay, that makes sense.
I
Yeah,
also-
that's an option too.
Yeah, and I also went through the, on my way back, I went through the boat parking lot. It wasn't like closed off or anything.
Yeah. Yes, that I believe is Jersey Avenue. Marin is the other side of the boat. It's kind of a big U.
Yeah, and then here it is again. Liberty State Park. But at least we know we are in Liberty State Park in New Jersey. So let's go in. Here we go. Game Raji. Yes, we are going to do a raid. Actually, where is Blacephalon? There's a Blacephalon here. It looks huge. Do they kit the whole place out? Yes. So Channy Gino, they do kit the whole place out. I've been to GO Fest, New York City, when it was Randall's Island. I went there twice. I've been to Go Tour in Las Vegas and Go Tour at the Rose Bowl. So what they'll do is they'll make Pokemon Go specific areas, biomes, and what they do is they encourage you to travel to different places around the park to capture different Pokemon and complete different tasks. And plus they'll have a merch store, they have meet and greets with notable trainers, they have a place to take pictures of Eevee and Pikachu, and also just a lot of Instagrammable moments as well. Chat, please, chat, look at this map. Chat, what What artifact, what in the Indiana Jones am I looking at here? This is nice looking, very scenic right now. All right, let me get into this raid chat. So here is like a little central hub. This is what I was talking about. So is there a bathroom here? Does it look like a bathroom? Well, there's a water station here. Is there bathrooms here? No, but there's water. Oh yeah, there's water. Water. But is there a bathroom here? Oh, yep, there's a bathroom. We're not gonna go into the bathroom, but it looks like there's at least one bathroom in here. One bathroom. So that's good. Oh, and there's an information sign here. All right, this one doesn't look as decrepit as the other ones. Oh, and look, this person, they actually have the signage there. Okay. All right, chat, so this is where we are right now, as you can see. And so this is the pathway I took, chat. So I came here, right? And then via the ferry, and then I walked all the way up here to Jersey Avenue, and then walked this way down here to enter the park. And then we have a cool view of the Statue of Liberty from here, which is really dope. That's gonna be an amazing photo op for people when people come here for New Jersey. All right, Arceus, New Jersey, Peekaboo, Owen Hart, Shiny Luck, Shiny Hopes, Roadman. That's weird, Roadman. I invited you already to a couple of raids already. Oh man, Woody, I forgot to do Nose Pass in the Bronx. Woody, if you're still there, Woody, I'm gonna do it on the next one. I'm so sorry I forgot about it. Is this the Hundo? Oh, chat, we have the Hundo. Oh my gosh, we have the Hundo, chat. We have the Hundo. Okay. Hundo, New Jersey, everyone. Hundo in New Jersey. Let's not mess this up, chat. Attempts. 10 attempts. Excellent throw. Oh, come on! I don't want to use the Master Ball. Yeah, it's not worth the Master Ball. Come on. Excellent throw. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Hundo, Blacephalon, baby! In New Jersey, baby! Let's go! And I want to give you another view of how it looks like over here. And as I mentioned before, it is very nice and open, but can also be problematic because there's no shade. So this is the general area of where Go Fest is going to be. Now we're going to be walking towards the water over there. Okay, there we go. So that's the view of Manhattan over there. So the big tower there, there's a One World Trade Center. Yeah, Smokey, it definitely is way more aesthetically pleasing here in Liberty State Park. It's the Statue of Liberty, chat. Check it out. Isn't that dope? Can you see that? I'm assuming they're gonna put like a bunch of Pokestops and gyms along this path. So I think it's gonna be very scenic. Very nice. Like right now, obviously there's nothing here. Not too much stuff here, but during Go Fest, this whole path, I'm assuming, is gonna be lined with Pokestops and gyms. And see all this space here for, you know, gyms, events. you know, merch stores, meet and greets. Hi, Statue of Liberty. It reminds me, so my first ever Pokemon Go IRL event was in Las Vegas, actually, and it was Sunset Park, I believe it was called. And it gives me kind of these vibes here. Sunset Park was nice. It was also very huge. It also had a huge desert portion, like a literal desert portion. I did not wear the right shoes for Sunset Park in Las Vegas. I did not wear the right shoes. Every Go Fest, every event I've been to, there would be a tent where there would be a person just yelling out trades. Like there would be a person be like, hey, someone's looking for a Mewtwo or something. Like it was, and they would have like these like trivia games. It'd be like, oh, who has the largest Necrozma? And whoever has the largest, they win a prize or something. That was cool. They have little mini games like that. So my parked day is Saturday morning. So Dandy will be here Saturday morning. So if any of y'all are playing Pokemon Go on that day, please say hi. For the rest of my experiences, I probably will play in Manhattan, most likely, unless there's some kind of cool meetup happening in New Jersey or something. I don't know. But more likely than not, I'll be here for the park, then head back to New York. So where's this ferry? Where's this ferry, chat? Chat, there's a hot tub boat. You know what we talked about earlier, chat? That we, someone needs to like get a yacht for us. How about we just book the NYC hot tub boat to bring us around for Go Fest in New Jersey? How about that? Just get the hot tub boat. If you're heading to Pokemon Go Fest 2025 at Liberty State Park, here's what you need to know about getting there by ferry. There are now 2 ferry options running from New York City directly to the park over the event weekend. And yes, they are different. First, there's an official Pokemon Go Fest ferry, which runs Friday through Sunday. It departs from Pier 11 at Wall Street in Manhattan and takes you straight to Liberty State Park. Tickets for that cost about $22 one way, or about $33 for a round trip. The ferry runs from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day, and the last boat leaves the park a little after 8 p.m. This service is separate from the regular commute ferries, and your Pokemon Go Fest ticket does not include ferry access, so you need to book this separately. The link to buy those tickets will be in the description. Now the second option is the Liberty Landing Ferry, which just recently re-added weekend service. Perfect timing. This ferry also runs between Manhattan and Jersey, and it drops you right off Liberty Landing Marina, which is a short walk from Liberty State Park. The price, much cheaper. $10 one way, and kids 6 and under ride free. The Liberty Landing Ferry departs from Brookfield Place Terminal in Manhattan and runs about once every hour from 9:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So to break it down, the official ferry takes you right inside the park and is more expensive. Liberty Landing is cheaper and drops you nearby. Perfect for coming from downtown Manhattan or looking to save a bit. Both ferries are great options. It depends on what works better for you, route and budget. I'll put the links and info in the description and comment below. Obviously, plan ahead. These boats will fill up fast during Go Fest. In my opinion, I'd rather still take the PATH train.
I'm just surrounded by boats, chat. Like I said, if you got a boat and if you can get it to Jersey, might be worth it, honestly. Not too shabby of a park. You're a pretty good park, Liberty State Park. Should take us back home, hopefully. So the app you use to use this specific ferry, all the ferries have different apps. So you gotta keep that in mind. This one specifically, the one at Brookfield Place, the app is NY Waterway. NY Waterway. Oh yes, the screen sharing thing is not permitted, so I gotta turn that off real quick. All right, let's even get our gameplay phone back running. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed our little New Jersey stream today. I'm gonna try to condense all this information into a YouTube video, so be on the lookout for that. Turn on notifications, all that jazz. Also, during the summer, or when it's warmer, there is a top as well, a top half, so you could theoretically also be in the top enjoying the view. It was closed last time, the top, so I couldn't bring you up there, sadly. Actually, that view looks kind of sick. Just walking in the water there.
So that's everything you need to know about getting to Liberty State Park using the PATH train, ferries, and light rail. Plus, how to save some time, money, and a little sanity in the process. Plan ahead, tap to pay, grab your New Jersey Transit tickets early, and get moving before the morning rush if you're coming on Friday. Huge shout out to the Purple website members here: Spam Shark, Smoky Cat, Luis, Zakafu, DeMarco, Le Midnight Bear, the Bear family, Char Fan, Ditto Base, Icy Cube Fan, Hulu Aces, A Few Bad Dudes, Polly Paulino, the Fake Santa Claus, Lillian, Dizzy Dodo, Dodo, Will R3, JB, KJ the Man, Mike Peppers, CPO26, Patreon enjoyers, Caperides, Royer, Simon, Hayes, Mufti, Cassandra, Andrew, Dan Park, Ivar, Mark, Mr. Morrow, Red website channel members, Ali, Solomon, Mufti, Buckeyes, Ryan, Black Scorpion Lair, Cog, AB, Afti, Benito, and Rich. Thank you all so much. Without you, I could not be here doing this. And thank you all for having amazing names as well. It's an honor and a privilege to decipher these names. If this helped you out, drop a like, subscribe for more Pokemon Go tips, live streams, and shorts. Check the description for all the links, maps, and transit info. And I'll see you in New Jersey. And don't forget, y'all stay dandy.